Maybe even 18. Depends on the weather. Yeah, Jerry holding his own here.
Yep.
He was worried. He came to the TV table. It's like, who's commentating? What if they don't like me?
He said that?
He said that.
Oh, no, Jerry. We're
So
big Jerry fans.
So what if they say mean things about me?
On the fun meter, 1 through 10, what are you?
All right, he's passed already.
You're good.
Conrad and Jerry might go golfing after this. Seems
We're
like
auditioning for the next level, so.
they're becoming buddies. 209 left in the field.
Wow.
Every time I look up, it's dropped by way more than I expected.
He just said Conrad. You guys are scaring me. You guys all watch this thing?
I was hoping for what's going to pop in, but that didn't go.
Trip 9's here from Mark, who defended the big blind versus Jonathan's button open. Jonathan does flop the nut flush draw. Can go for a small bet here. He does go 25K.
How's it going?
Just a sneaky call from Mark.
There's a turn card in the deck, and that is it right there. The
That
5 of diamonds.
is it.
That just gets Mark all the chips. Number 5 on Ireland's all-time money list. Looking to move his way up the ranks.
Wow.
190K in the middle. It's his button v big blind. Maybe the only saving grace for Jonathan, but I don't know, man.
It's tough to get away from the nut flush. How did you know that card was coming on the turn?
Didn't know it, but
I only have one more left.
we all were thinking it. 255 in the middle. Mark with the stone cold nuts. See what it comes with. A little 3x, 195, 200, something like that.
For the next level?
Yeah, it looks like 190.
I'll take the
And Jonathan's beating a ton of value here still. There can be plenty of lower flushes that Mark might do this with,
Then we're going to launch a topic. I have a topic for you
guys.
as well as some bluffs.
It's a very it's a serious topic.
Oh, Lord.
It's a serious and fun topic also.
Okay.
Jonathan Dockler. 300K in total live earnings. Best live cash.
Did you ever wear the yellow vest?
Just over 100K.
You know, the yellow vest.
I've got a funny feeling it's going to stay at 100K. It's going to be really difficult to get away from this one, especially on that river.
Oh, les gilets jaunes.
Yes.
The board double paired.
Because isn't it in everyone's
Would have maybe been able to get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
570 in the middle. See if Mark goes for the jugular.
Mm-hmm.
Does announce all in and a snap call. Mark with the absolute nuts. Jonathan, nut flush no good. Gonna bow out in 204th place.
That's a painful one.
That's got to be.
I mean, you're so excited to see the jam when you have the nut flush. So many worse flushes.
What about French?
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
Connie's still laughing after losing a sizable pot. Still over 100 bigs. Healthy stack.
Halfway through the day here, day 3, the WPT World Championship. Going to be heading into our 3rd break of the day. 195 players remain. Came back with 399 today, so already lost half of the field. Everyone guaranteed
I don't even know what the
21,750.
blinds are. I swear to God, I forgot.
What's
I was
going
gonna
on?
fold if I didn't say anything in that second.
Not sure.
So sick.
I'm a slow everything.
Me too. I don't really get it.
Chris with a legit hand here.
Yeah.
We are moving.
I said 75%. I wasn't sure.
We're moving?
Comes for
Yeah,
the 2.5x with the ace queen.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
time.
this table.
Taylor gonna go set mining.
Okay.
Told you, man. The topic was boring, bro. See you in the chat. See you in the chat.
Thank God.
We got some TV time.
Peace
I
out
I
here.
didn't do anything. I folded
Subscribe.
everything.
Ace
Check.
4.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Yo
up.
keeps trying to get
Thumbs
people to
up.
subscribe and like.
Come back. I don't know when.
He's he's looking at the camera,
Oh,
telling you guys
hopefully
to
tomorrow.
thumbs up.
Hopefully tomorrow we come back.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
World Poker Tour Day 4. Biggest 10K in the history of World Poker Tour.
It's not wrong. It's doing all the advertising for us.
Mm-hmm.
There's trademarked crazy game.
$200.
Don't hate this check raise from Taylor, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Feels like a board that Chris is going to overstab with his rags.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris going nowhere with his ace queen. 555,000 in the middle.
Extra outs here for Taylor. He's going to have some flush draws in his check raising range that would have gotten there on this turn.
250.
250. This is turning out to be a pretty big pot. 805 in the middle. Does get the call. 1 million in the middle.
Yeah, it started out as a limped pot.
Yeah.
5 of diamonds on the river. Chris with the check mark next to his name, although big bet from Taylor might work.
Yeah, I think would have to be a jam, right?
Last hand on stream. 1 million in the middle. And he does move all
Wow.
in. What an absolute sick pup.
Sick puppy.
Taylor with the B150. Jams river for 1.5 million effective. This will be one of the biggest pots of the tournament if Chris finds the call.
Yeah.
Would be up to 4 million.
Is looking
my God.
very strong.
No snap
the hell
call
is
from
happening?
Taylor.
He has me covered? You do, right?
Does have you covered, mate.
It looks so much like a flush or a boat.
Check raise flop. Continued. 250 into 500 on the turn.
Will he get it through? Really putting his opponent in the blender here.
Force?
Already
I
out.
call.
He does make the
Oh,
call.
Yeah, boy.
Ace queen is good. Yeah, boy,
Yeah,
announced.
boy.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
What a
Let's go,
hand.
baby. Let's go, baby.
Look at that. Yeah, flex on him, Chris.
Public House is the GOAT Mike the Mouse Dillon. Let me tell you a story that I heard about Mike the Mouth Matiso today. So he's riding around in his little scooter,
Yeah.
which can pick up some pace, some real speed, as
Right.
Brad has ace queen here. You know Drew Amato, World Poker Tour photographer.
Yeah.
Mattisau speeding by Drew's table, knocks over all of his equipment, stops, looks at the equipment that he's knocked down, and then speeds off into the distance.
Oh, wow. I heard a similar story,
Mattisau,
actually. I believe he did this a couple times. Because I heard
from this week?
Yes. Yes, from this week. I heard that he knocked over a media table. He ran over Soheb. And another table he knocked over, and I was wondering if he was driving a snowplow because it sounds like he's knocking everything over.
Mike, come on, man. Adele with the queen 10 suited, Peter the queen 10 off.
You like 425 or so?
Yeah.
Queen 8 deuce trouble brewing for Adele. Does have a couple backdoor draws.
Does.
But with 195K in the pot, 445K behind.
Yep.
And here's the all-in and the call, and here we go. It's Adele, the one all-in and at risk with the queen 10. Up against Brad Owen's ace-queen. Owen in good shape, about a 4-1 favorite. For now, just needs to dodge a 10. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw available for Adele. More than a milli in the middle. Turn card. It's the 6 of spades, a very safe turn for Brad Owen. Just looking to dodge a 10. 4 on the river. That will do it for Adele.
GG. Sir Adele. A noble fight.
Battled with that short stack for a while, I feel like.
Yeah. Hung in there. Good spot to get it in. Sometimes you can get it in against some flush draws. Maybe some ace high.
Just a cooler there, all things considered. The case queen rolling off on the flop as we take a look out.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
There's a couple of aces. Melissa can keep up the soccer talk.
Yeah, I got you. I actually felt as though I was listening to another language just then.
This guy's name is Kenny too?
Wow.
I thought it was Kenny Howard, but oh, baby, Jean-Claude.
Oh, boy.
Looks down at the ace-king on the button.
They've got nearly the same stack.
340.
Gary loves to hear this.
Yep.
Jean-Claude makes it 340K.
Ooh.
About 40 big steep is Gary.
Big collision incoming.
That clock doesn't go anymore.
All of it. That'll clear Kenny out of the way.
Just a nice amount of posturing there, you know.
Absolutely.
Disguising the strength of his hand.
Jean-Claude asks for a count. This will be very, very difficult to get away from, to say the least.
Love hearing that when you have aces.
We were just talking about aces versus ace-king.
Yeah, we were.
Scenario has replicated itself here. And it is trouble for Jean-Claude.
No snap call, though.
Aces.
Wait. Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
Does make the call, and here we go.
I think it's more than
That's
that.
8.
1.6.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say that's not right yet because this
Sorry, it's only
this is
100.
1.3 right here.
You see a little,
That's 1.3.
little
It's 8 plus 5.
perspiration forming on the
1.6,
forehead.
yeah.
Understandable
A big hand here.
when you're all in and at risk for almost a 90 big blind pot with about 140 players left at the WPT World Championship. Is there any hope for Jean-Claude? Yes, there
My
is.
goodness.
As it comes 6-5-4, all diamonds.
Yes, and he had
See
king
Gary
of diamonds. Oh my goodness.
moaning.
That is crazy.
Turn card is the 7 of clubs.
Oh,
chop outs
chop
available
outs.
too in the form of a 3 or an 8. That's not a diamond.
Oh my.
River card, the 8
Oh,
of diamonds.
wow.
Good luck to you. Good game, man.
Jean-Claude
Wow.
finds a way, and Gary Blackwood's day is done.
4, 5, 6, straight on the board, but it's
What a run out.
My grandfather was a loan shark. Spencer.
Spencer, I'm kinda.
My grandfather was a womanizer.
Okay.
Stack 55 bigs.
World-class womanizer.
That's where he picked it up from. Oh, there it is. Nice. My dad wouldn't let me talk to girls until I was 21.
Wow.
I went to all boys high school.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I did that too. That's hard
I
to
have
get from
nails.
under.
Like, oh, there we go. It's harder. It's exponentially harder to pick things up with them.
That is true. I can vouch for that.
$85.
Kind of opening under the gun with the Queen 10 suited. Jean-Claude in there with 9s. Aaron in the big blind with the King Jack suited.
What are you
It's
playing?
playable hands here.
Almost 30 bigs.
Let the man think.
Tell me out.
85.
I don't follow instructions.
I have $1 million back.
Thank you.
Ooh.
King Jack 7. Top 2 for Aaron. Kinda with the open ender and 3 to the royal.
3-1 SPR on this flop, Aaron, with the effective stack.
Kind of fires 130K. How to proceed if you're Aaron Massey. Also with that backdoor flush draw.
Potentially considering a raise can get it in against ace king, king queen,
That said basically just submit while you think.
even aces we're beating.
Yeah, and pick. Yeah.
What was your reason, if you don't mind me asking?
I put, well, my reasons what I listed was I was a Navy veteran, but I've also worked in the poker industry as part of the poker media. I've worked at different poker rooms, so I play the dailies around town 2 or 3 times a week. So,
Hmm.
so yes, well, thank you. But yeah, he said he liked my passion for poker. I said, okay.
Doing some calculating, it seems.
Yeah. I literally started screaming when I got the notification that he picked me. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to bump it up.
Yeah.
You go from the, oh
Maybe
shit,
something like 350. $380. Don't think Kina's going to be going anywhere. Does have the open-ended straight draw and backdoor flush draw with the clubs.
A lot of good-looking turn cards for Kina.
Mm-hmm. Aaron with just 625K behind, already 825K in the pot, and there she goes.
Just jams. Aaron happy to make the
All
call.
in, snap call.
And here we go. Of course, we see 8 outs on our screen. We know Jean-Claude folded 2 of those 9s. So Aaron Massey in prime position to find the double. The turn is a queen. That'll add a couple more outs for Kina, who could find another queen on the river. Here is that river card. It's a
of
blank.
hearts.
Aaron Massey is up to 2.3 million in chips.
Kinda still with 2.5 million behind.
Better be less than $1 million, or I'm gonna call you a fucking liar.
It was not.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
If you're in that Twitch chat, Ghost just put up a clip of that Ace King versus Aces hand. Thank you for doing
Where was
that.
their ice?
This was
Ghost
a very cold
power mod.
Oh, there was.
Ton Sun asking what time coverage will start tomorrow. I believe it's the same time, 12:30 p.m. PST.
You making a mess over there?
Trying not to, but it's what I do.
4 ways to this flop. King,
Wow,
3.
Lori-Ann.
And not great for
Oh,
Lori-Ann.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
As Kenny has flopped 3s full.
Oh, no, not like
In
this.
fact, major trouble brewing perhaps for her. Thankfully for her, Kenny with just 1.2 million behind. And it's not like this hand is over.
That's right.
But it is a fantastic start for this man.
What a flop, 4 ways.
He will check.
Oh,
The turn is a
sneaky.
deuce.
Certainly. Oh, Lori with the check. Whole levels of sneak here. We might just see someone randomly stab at this, not knowing they're stabbing into a minefield. All right, checks through. I mean, what are we doing, Kenny?
Here comes Kenny.
$90.
90K, small bet. Lori in trouble. Has severely under-repped her hand so far. I was thinking she could be considering a raise given that does go for the call.
Fold.
Fold.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What are those cards on the screen now?
Did we miss his tank in the small
It
ball? I
means
guess
like 10 minutes, right? In 10 minutes they call it.
you didn't see it?
Oh, I caught a number of hands. Yesterday was so small. Stopped at 10.
I'm hearing Conrad laughing in the hallway.
You out? Oh yeah, you were already out. I needled you in the bounty.
What's up, Franny?
Is your guy? Is your guy? This guy's a farmer, he says. Rocket scientist farmer.
What?
Farmer rocket scientist.
Not sure what Aaron might be considering here.
Can't imagine you want to tango against 2 players here, and he
Definitely
does
not, yeah.
find the fold.
He looks annoyed, but little does he know he's against
Yeah.
2 very, very good hands. Ugh.
River's a 5.
There has been a surprising amount of pot controlling by Lori here, though. This could have been all in by the turn, or flop, really.
How much does Kenny look for here?
Maybe something like 400, 375. Lori has played this very trappy so far.
I'm all in.
Oh no. The all-in.
I call.
The call.
Call.
The showdown.
She's surprised to see the snap call.
And the double up for Kenny.
Pain, Lori.
Oh, that was brutal.
That was brutal indeed.
Set up flop there.
Yeah, absolute cooler.
Both played it trappy, and Lori understandably surprised on the river there. Wow.
Loses about half her stack. What a spot for Kenny.
What a flop for me.
What a flop for me.
The Frenchman. Finds threes full. Up to almost 2.8 million in chips.
I got it.
That was theirs, yeah?
That was his,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It'll be boring.
I almost just like collected it so that I dropped it.
Cool. Crazy stuff.
I had a
Well, you're having fun because
Did
you're...
you?
like call vibes.
Guys, can you put your timepieces up front?
On the flop?
Of course.
It would have been. It would have been.
Yeah. It is.
WPT
Really?
asking who needs mods. I'm just going to verify that is me saying in the chat you can mod me. It's not an imposter.
Yes.
You guys getting out of line in there. I'm supposed to be babysitting you. What happened?
It was like my first hand.
I know,
Table.
I know, I
You
know, but
don't know
you
me.
folded it to me. So then that other hand, I got out of line. I was like, I feel like I can get out of line one time. That's my favorite thing to do, though, is to get out of line, you know? Like,
Of course.
It's your favorite thing to get out of line?
well, I mean, when you feel like it's the right thing to do, like, I mean, that guy, that was a, right? Like, that was a sick hand. We're
Yes.
still talking about that other hand, right?
The sickest of my tournament.
Is what? Yeah, I mean, I think I mean, if I was him, I'd probably.
I guess I
But,
could have
like-
just called there, huh? I don't know. No, I just called it. I don't know. So, no, I guess I could, yeah.
It's one?
Do I just call there?
I have been modded, so you watch out, you
There
guys.
we go.
I got a,
Needed that.
I got a wrench now, you
We
guys.
needed
You
that.
better watch out.
280.
This far along, nothing's a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my, look at this.
Lori.
Look at this.
Lorianne out for revenge from Kenny.
As Andy is opened here, Kenny 3-bets with the kings, and Lorianne has the aces.
Lorianne's not done yet.
I'll make you a mistake. Let's go. Better watch out.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Especially after that last hand. Who knows, maybe she could be on tilt jamming.
Might just look like that to Kenny. The cold 4.
I haven't let room service or clean service.
Ooh,
whatever you
the
call it.
not all in cold 4
Yeah.
here.
It's filthy.
To 700K. Kenny with a glance at her stack.
I mean, room service is a plus, you know? A nice bottle of wine.
She likes a nice bottle of wine. You have to wine.
I like drugs.
Nice bottle of wine.
I'm hoping Kenny doesn't look at Lori's face because she has a grin.
And I knew
If there wasn't a club, I would have folded.
I
So
knew.
you know. Just
That's why I check raised you. China.
There you go, Lori.
The all-in, the call, and here we go.
Well,
Aces versus Kings right after Kenny coolers Lori with the threes full versus her trip Kings.
Couple things here. Andy folded a king. Also, Lorianne has the ace of hearts and ace of clubs, so she has the suits covered as
Yep.
well.
Yep. No 4 flushing for Kenny.
More than 3.3 million in this pot. There's one king left in the deck. It does not appear on the flop.
yeah, I have the aces. Okay.
The turn brings another
No, I can't
5.
look.
It's safe so far.
Please don't do that. Oh!
And the river is a deuce.
Lori, right
Back
back
in
up.
business. Lorianne Persinger up to about 3.3 million in chips.
Kenny enjoyed
And of course, it looks like I'm steaming
her
the next- I look
chips
down
for
like,
one hand.